hello there. If you like the video in the next 2 seconds, you're a legend, mate. And if you're new around here, please consider subscribing and turning the notification bell on as well. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, I was preparing myself to try and come up with some idea of content. Could have started this video with absolutely nothing to tell you guys until I opened my squad battles rewards, and I just, my brain is gone. We packed our biggest player of the entire series from Gold 2 in squad battles, and rather than just ruin this pack, guys, I'm going to let it play out. You can enjoy the moment. My only regret is that I didn't record any face cam live. I didn't expect anything. And as you can see in the background, the biggest player of this entire series by a country mile. The biggest player probably for a long while, unless I pack someone on the level of Ronaldo, Neymar, etc. Oh my fucking god. As you can see, we've packed ourselves Scream Roberto Firmino, who, as I currently check right now, because I'm not going to keep him, because apparently on Halloween, all of the Scream cards will be added into packs again, so all of the players' prices will come that doesn't even make sense, plummeting down. So by this point, if you haven't already worked out, guys, my account is rigged. Beyond a joke, it's too far now. But I absolutely have no words. Scream Firmino. This isn't even clickbait, guys. It's literally the best pack I've got all year. But of course, I'm going to bring you back in live, guys, and there's so much other stuff to discuss as well, because we did the weekend league. Now, I said in the previous episode that I have nothing going on for my entire weekend. I have the freedom to play an enjoyable weekend league, but unfortunately, the absolute trash fest that is Foot Champs was completely lag-ridden for the entire weekend, and we stopped at Gold 3 again. You can't really blame me. I find zero enjoyment playing Foot Champs in delay. But this is the kind of team that I'm going to look towards building slowly but surely, maybe as the Halloween promo comes out. But one thing I can take from Foot Champions that I do want to say is Scream Dzeko is a revelation. One of my favourite strikers in terms of finishing ability. Look at the Foot Champs record he has. 11 goals, 4 assists in 11 games, all from the bench. Incredible. If you haven't done this Dzeko card, I don't know if it's still available. It might well be, it might not be. Hands down, one of the best, most clinical finishers I've tried on this entire game. Along with this, another weekend league revelation is Eder Militao. I can't even say his name. Eder Militao is one of the best centre-backs on the game, and it's taken me this long to realise. For 7,000 coins, I'm staggered to realise that he's actually genuinely one of the best centre-backs on the game. I don't know why. Maybe because he's a high agility, stamina. I don't know. Let's striker in the team or potential team that we're going to build towards. I know there's a spot missing here because I need to work out who I actually want here. We have SBC Draxler. Now, I'm half tempted to do him in this episode, only because we packed Scream Firmino, so there's another 600 and whatever thousand coins in the piggy bank. I've heard a lot of great reviews about him. People say he's overpriced, which is fair enough, but he's not a waste of coins. He can't be a waste of coins if he's actually good. He's just overpriced. Actually, as well, I forgot to show you Reus's record. Reus's current record is nearly coming up to 250 games for the club, which is crazy, but he's got 267 goals and 159 assists. Admittedly, some of these are in squad battles, so there's a little bit of stat padding there, but generally the best Reus card I've ever used on any FIFA. The way the game plays, the way his card plays, the fact that jumping and physicality isn't necessarily a big thing this year, especially because crosses make no difference. Absolutely superb. His shooting stats are immense. I say this every episode pretty much, and you guys fully well know by now how good he is. If you're not already trying him, go out and try him. He will improve your team. So here is the Firmino card. As you can see as well, we've hit 1.7 million coins. I'll come to that in a second. First owner Firmino. I'm half tempted to keep him, but I know that the Halloween promo will be released on the 31st, and his card will come crashing down in price again, so I don't really want to do that. I'm also going to sell Sabitzer before his card price comes down as well. We've had a huge club clear out of excess players that we don't really need, and we have been using the bronze pack method and silver trading. Shout out my boy SGM5 who actually taught me to do this. You can make so many coins on Bundesliga silvers at the moment if you just stay aware of the prices of players that are selling. Now that League SBCs are out, it's really lucrative, and I've made like 200k over the past weekend just from doing bronze pack method and trading with silvers. And just an example, as bronze pack method goes, I'm going to open a bronze pack, and I guarantee you, well, I can't guarantee you, but I reckon we'll at least make the coins back on this pack. I'm confident. Of course, if you pack a Bundesliga player in the pack, then you're absolutely laughing because bronze Bundesliga players at the moment are going for a fortune. Okay, so we have Iruyo. Maybe I'm not going to make money back on this. French manager. French manager. Bronze packs are fairly lenient if you just list them up and just you're patient enough. If there was an MLS SBC out at the moment, this Aruyo card would be going for way more, so you could guarantee that you'd be in profit. You just have to keep an eye out on what players are in marquee matchups, what nations, what clubs, what leagues. Now, in that one, we didn't really get anything, but I do want to just keep going until I can give you an example of just how effective the bronze pack method actually is. And of course, it's still open in packs, so I actually quite enjoy it. So he's from the Swedish league. And because there's a Swedish marquee matchup, see what I'm saying? This guy is over 1,000 coins. He's 900 coins. So you've made more than enough money back off that bronze pack. We made 350 coins profit, and that's without selling anything else. This guy might sell when the Chinese Super League SBC comes out. You just have to keep an eye on stuff. There are plenty of ways to make coins on this game at the moment, guys. And if you're not making coins, what are you doing? You can either be doing games in squad battles, rivals. You can be trading, as I say, with Bundesliga players generally, because that's what the demand is at the moment. You could do bronze pack method. You could play draft. But again, look, we've just packed a Man City player. We've already made profit on the pack because of who he is and where he's from. But when the Man City SBC comes out and the Premier League SBC comes out, this is a German from a different German league. There's potential for him to sell. Yeah, I mean, this is a great example because albeit this doesn't actually go for a lot of coins currently, this is a 4,000 coin pack further on down the line. Again, another player from bronze pack method who, when the Turkish League SBC comes out, might be worth something. SPFL player, that's currently in the marquee matchup, so he'll be going for something a little bit. See, everything sells in bronze packs at the moment. You just have to keep an eye out for it. Stay aware, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. Stay aware. The guy from the Swedish League sold already, and Edmonton sold already. Do you know what? I'm going to hold on to these two because I'm going to sell them tonight when people start going to sleep. It'd be very silly for me to lose like 20, 30k on each player if that's possible. Maybe not on Sabitzer, but certainly on Firmino. Easily the biggest pack of the series, guys. From squad battles. You love to see it. And then on top of this, we also have some new challenges in seasons and objectives. So this is week 5 gold. I think these are rivals based. Finesse shot, chip shot, volley. And we are only 15,000 away from Tolisso. How much XP would we get from this? Oh, so week 5 gold gives us 6,500, pretty much 6.6k. Yeah, let's go into a rivals game and try and complete as many as these. All right, let's go and use the team that I've been using for squad battles and not one of the concept squads. So this is the team I've been using in squad battles. A majority are untradeable or cheap because I didn't really want to fork out players over the previous weekend league. So we've just been rocking with players that already existed in the club. Right, let's go into a rivals game and see if we can get a win. Scream Ozil, however, is not as impressive as I thought it was going to be. Let me know down below if you're actually enjoying Scream Ozil, if you've even done him. But for me, out of the 2 Scream objectives that have been released, this Dzeko with a Hunter is phenomenal. So our unsuspecting opponent is... Oh, nice team. He's got Ozil, Fred. Oh, it's obviously there for the links. Gnabry, Goretzka, Werner, Militao again. It's so difficult to come up against people with Militao because he's just so good. So we need a chip shot. We need a finesse shot. Finesse shot's going to be easy because we've got like the likes of Marco. Militao. There he is. He's so good. Inside finesse. Oh, damn it. Well won, Kai. Well won, Kai. Emre Can. Find Ozil, little drag back, finesse that. Oh, it's off the post, are you kidding me? Yeah, as I was saying, if Ozil was better, he'd be scoring those. Why is Militao taking the corners? Decent whip in. Piss check's rising. Oh, we're all over this guy already. Emre Can. Wrong foot, mate. Why'd you hit with your left? That's not what I wanted. Reus, bang that. Oh my, can we stop hitting the woodwork? Oh, no. We conceded that. He's shushing me as well. Oh, this game is so toxic. This game is so toxic. He shushed me on the first goal when I've hit the post twice on the woodwork. Division rivals, eh, boys? Havertz, finesse. Oh. Reus. Oh, my. I can't deal with it. This is the reason why I stop at 14, boys. No. Timo. Ozil. Yes! We got the finesse! Come on! It's bounced to... wait, is that a volley finesse as well? Oh, I don't know if that counts. Oh, that's a very close-up of Mesut Ozil. Ref. That is a yellow at minimum. Thank you. Good officiating. No VAR needed, boys. It's going to be half time. 1-1. Is that a joke? This is literally everything that's wrong with FIFA. I had 19 shots. 19 shots. I can't even complain. 3 of them hit the woodwork as well. All right, then. It's Dzeko time. Second half. Come on, boys. Still can't believe we're not winning this game. Oh, mate. What? As a theatrical dive, I think Dzeko could have carried on there. Come on then, Marco. Marco Reus. Bangs these for breakfast, lunch and dinner. That could be in. Marco Reus! Oh, I saved it. Look how many players we have forwards. Come on. Reus! Yes, we got the chip shot as well. Oh, set up perfectly. Yes, Marco. Get in there. Why is he number 9? Oh, it's a new team. I keep doing it every time. I forgot to change Reus to number 11, boys. Forgive me. Lovely. Lovely. Dzeko, bang that. Oh, that's got to be a red. He's got to be sent off. He's literally slid me. That's a yellow in itself, so it's got to be. There we go. There's the red. Right, now this should be an easy game. Oh, how has he saved that? Dzeko, near post, goal. Oh my god, that's a goal. Got to be. 3-1. He's quitting. He's quitting. Let's go. Surely. You've got, mate, you're down to 10 men and you've just conceded 2. He's not quitting. That's an interesting decision. That's got to be. No! Just flipping goalie! How many I can't wait to see the stats at the end, man. This is a joke. Oh my... 40 shots! Oh, we got something. What did we get for that? Chip it was the only one we got. Actually, did we get... Oh, we got level 28. Very nice. However, I want to take a little bit of a break from Rivals. I mean, I only played 1 game and that was enough to drive me insane. We're going to go back to the Silver Bundesliga method. So essentially what you want to do, guys, is go into Silver Bundesliga and then scout out for players that are open bid, seem like a reasonable price, type their individual name in, find out how much they're going for. So the guy that I was looking at is Pedersen. 2.5 he's currently going for at lowest. But essentially, do this with every single player. Create a list of prices that the silvers are actually going for. Basically, then you don't have to keep checking their market value because you know what kind of prices they will sell for at a certain time of day. Good teams to trade with as well are Paderborn, Augsburg, any of the teams that have a lot of silvers in their team. Alternative, you can... Oh, come on, there we go. Alternatively, you can snipe Bundesliga silvers at a price that you know they will definitely sell more than at. And then this guy actually came up and he is currently going for maybe like 900 coins. A little bit of profit. As I say, if you just keep doing this and you stay persistent, Bundesliga players are the way to trade at the moment. Any teams that are then released in League SBCs will be advisable to trade with. I'm by no means a good trader, but I'm friends with people that are very good at trading and they've given me advice on how to trade and what to trade with. Obviously, if you guys already watch trading videos, then you probably don't need the advice. Basically, any players that are in League SBCs in teams that are rare or have packs that are of value, i.e. Bayern, who has a 35k pack back as their reward, trade with those players because they're always going to be high in demand. But because I don't do very many lessons on trading, I'm going to go back into a Division Rivals game and try and complete those other 2 checkpoints of the volley and the finesse shot. Here we go then, full La Liga side in our second Division Rivals games. Sergio Ramos, Umtiti, Ter Stegen. That's a very broken team. Come on then, we can do this. Nice. Nice. Keep the ball. Keep the ball. Keep the ball. Good job. No, you... Oh, okay, Ozil was in. Finish that. Yes, that's the finesse. We've done it. There's 1 checkpoint down. Ozil with a lovely little drag back to sell the defender. On his left foot, he's all right. Generally, he's not that great. Look at that. Oh, mate. I sold him a dream. Ref. What? It's not a foul. Oh, get off your flipping bike, ref. Doesn't even make sense. Get off your bike, ref. Did I actually just say that? Get off your bike, ref. Yes! It's got to be a volley. I flicked it over the keeper. I didn't even mean to do that, but I'll take it. He scooped it over to Stegen. Is that a volley? It's got to be a volley, right? It didn't bounce. Oh, I wish you could see if you completed the objective in-game. That'd be so much better. That's another volley. Surely. It's just in a bicycle kick. We'll find out. Oh, we're in. We're in. We're in. We're in. Sergio Ramos has made sure we're not in. Are you in to collect your parcel, Mr. Sergio? No, I'm not in, mate. There it ends the first half. 3-0. Bringing on Dzeko. Kill the game off. Dzeko plays Werner, who's getting around the keeper. There we go, that's 4. Are we going to see a pause sign? Still determined to play. 5-0. Oh, he's paused it. What's happening? Surely not bringing on subs, are you, mate? Well, if you're going to bring on subs, then I will as well. There you go. Bags. Every time. Edin Dzeko. Either foot. 5-star weak foot. Machine. Oh, that's got to be a volley as well. I'm hoping we've done the checkpoints in this video because back-to-back goals there and back-to-back goals earlier were a finesse shot and then a volley. Oh, that's a GG. Werner with a 10 out of 10. Hang about. How much XP did we get for that? 3,350 XP, which means we did indeed get the volley and the finesse. So we are only 1,630 away from this defo. So fingers crossed, by the start of next episode, I should be level 29, which is where we're going to end the video on, because if I do get this 1,000 XP for squad goals and the long ranger, then we are level 29, which means we'll only be 8,000 XP away from level 30. Taliso's nearly ours. But of course, guys, from myself and Mini Marco, that has been episode 17 of REUS to Glory. If you did enjoy it, please do leave it a like. The biggest pack pull of the entire series, Scream Firmino. I'm going to sell him, so you'll be able to, well, actually, you'll see me have sold him by the start of next video. I'm only selling him because he's going to crash in price. 31st of October happens because apparently all Scream cards are going to be in packs then. Remember, as always, guys, if you want to come up with any team ideas or suggestions on what I can build with the 2 million coins that we'll have in the club after selling Firmino, leave them down in the comments or over on my Instagram or over on my Twitter. Read as many as possible. You can see the concept squad that I actually was looking at earlier on in this video is based off what you guys have told me to do. So people were suggesting a squad that looked a little bit like this. Piszczek and Draxler would play CDM, Reus, central cam maybe, Dembele and Mbappe out wide and then Griezmann up front or something like that. As I say, if you can come up with any team suggestions, guys, we'll have 2 million coins in the club. Thank you ever so much for watching. As per usual, guys, subscribe if you're new around here because we are on the road to 1 million subs, and I'll speak to you all in the next one. Adios.